Hello. And welcome back to Avalon Code. I forgot we had a super giant edgy sword and then like blue, basically a rapier, honestly. Anyway, how are you guys? What? What? What matches that? True. Oh, nice. What you eating? Edgy horseman. Oh. Did you just run off the edge on his own? Hold on.
Later.
Yes. Anyway.
Something
Oh,
the
nice.
matter?
Cool. Alright, this makes it much easier. Dope. Defeat all the enemies. Let me double check this is not a spawner. No, it's not. Oh, that was easy. Deep, 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 deep. Flip all the switches. Oh, invincible enemy. Cool. Oh, you pushed me off. Nice. Okay. Oh, and he doesn't go away. Oh, yes, he does. Okay. Good. $13. That's a big jump. This one does have... Oh. That's mean. Alright, where is he at? Oh, cool. Area's been pretty easy so far. Most of my damage has been from falling off. I feel like that's usually the case, though. Usually the toughest parts are when there's some really troublesome gimmick, more so than anything else. Another one of these, but there's a less threatening enemy here. So it was way easier. Neat. Hard to tell if I'm going the right way. I'm just gonna assume that I am. Alright. In like a really specific spot to hit this. There we go. Alright, one guy down here. Nice. Knock that bitch into the pit. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Started watching that every ooh, it's a dead end. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I'm watching that every Fairly Odd Parents episode rating thing. I didn't realize that some of those earlier episodes were from like a sort of season 0 type deal. I just kind of assumed that that was how season 1 started. Pretty good so far. I'm kind of already feeling like all my favorite episodes are from really early on. What's this say? It's probably not a good sign. 1 of 4 fragments. Ice. Like, I thought that there'd be a few more seasons. Yeah, SpongeBob is that way. I already knew that was SpongeBob beforehand, because I've, like, gone back and rewatched SpongeBob. But I've never gone to rewatch, Fairly Odd Parents, so I thought that this... in my head, the show went on for, like, 5 or 6 seasons before it started to decline. But that is not the case. I got, like, a big hammer with a light mace. I'm going to lightly mace these bitches. Really, fuck the mace. Sword all the way, baby. Oh, hammer didn't like that. I'm an unkillable god until a boss with a really annoying gimmick shows up, and then I'm a piece of paper. 1 of the 4 fragments. What does that mean? But yeah. I'm gonna cheat and open the guide. I should be bookmarked. Alright. I thought this had like a... Did I end up pulling up a different one that had that? Hold on. Oh no, here it is. Okay. I'm in 11. Hmm. 10 to 6. Okay, so I want to go right. Down, right, up, right. Okay. Anyway. I don't know. Kind of sad because, like, It's kind of that vibe of man, the show went downhill a lot faster than I thought that it did. Hmm. Okay. Remove this. Yeah, parents had the same thing with the Channel Chasers arc that SpongeBob had with the movie. Yeah, I do remember that being really good. Hmm. Like Vicky having her own movie special thing where she gets to be like the main villain was neat. Yeah. I did all of these. Okay. I truck out 2 rooms above and below this. Yeah, I did that. Doop, 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 doop. Did I do this one? No. Okay. Didn't think that was gonna kill me. I guess the idea is that with the ice physics, if you run into them, they expect you to be going faster. Oh, I need a bomb, I think.
Something the matter?
Hey, what's up, cardboard? Thanks for the raid. Me. Are you out? Oh, shit. Rimworld. Nice. That was Rimworld. Where's my bomb at?
Later.
I'm gonna assume that it didn't go that well. Made a freezer that gave people heat stroke? That's impressive.
Something the matter?
You know what? I can fight with just a sword. One sword. I mean... Yeah, I wanted to keep the bomb out in case there was another switch thing I had to do. I mean, that's fair.
Something the matter?
That's why we pay people to make stuff like that.
Later then.
Alright. Well, I think I need to read the sign. Okay. All right. And 11. Okay. Can I go to 16 maybe? Okay. Probably need to go up here. Okay, doke. Have fun with your restart. Oh no. Thought this was gonna be a hammer required room, but I'm actually surprised how little they require you to use the hammer's ability to get across gaps. Oh, maybe it is actually.
Something the matter?
Never mind. Alright.
Later then.
Where's the, let me put my map on. Nice. Oh, didn't realize that was a... It went to a pit. What button do I do to end it? I forget. One of the buttons and stops it. And it's not the attack button, which feels like it should be that button, but probably be. Yeah. Bop. Bop. Skibidi bop 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 bop. Where you at? Okay. Fish. The door of fish.
Something the matter?
Where do I have fish? Where do I have 4 fish? I should say. That's a lot of... That's a lot of fish. Hold on. Give him some rock. Alright. There's 2 fish. And the woman that broke my heart. I know there's fish on my world creation question, but I hope that's not the only other fish I have. Oh. Oh, there's a 4 fish. That's perfect. I'll just take this 4-piece fish and drop this one off. Hey, Risho. Plan is I gotta make a, wait,
Later then.
what do I put here?
Something
Is
the
it the
matter?
key? I'm gonna try the key first. I gotta make a fish key to get through this door. Okay, it's not the small key. Maybe it's the big key. Nope. Not that either. Welcome back. Yes, a fish key. Oh, it's the jewel. I gotta make a fish jewel. Whatever that means. Use the fish jewel.
Later then.
There we go. Flip all the switches. Hmm. This is all the puzzle. Alright. Now we can advance in the final part. Fuck. I think I need to read the sign. There we go. Alright. Alright. Back over to the east. South. East again. Oh, come on. Alright, let's see. There's one switch. Uh-oh. I died. Round 2. Speedrun strats. Oh, come on. Whoop, whoop. The book design, I also think, is a very weird tonal shift. Like the design of this creepy red book with a big eye on it doesn't really fit with the rest of the game. Having that on the death screen definitely adds to that.
Something the matter? Later then.
Wait.
Something
How
the
do I
matter?
collect them? Yeah, that's fair. Hmm. How do I? Okay, doke. Have fun with your Mickey D's. What am I supposed to be collecting? This? No. Can't collect the sign. Hmm. Oh, okay. Reminds Prince Arthur from the old animated Disney tape, The Sword in the Stone. That's fair, actually. I can see that now that you say that. I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I see the resemblance. Whoop. Oh, wrong button. Oh, there we go.
Something the matter?
Okay. Actually,
Later then.
here.
Something the matter?
Oh, really? Interesting. Who has ice? Who's just got 4 ice on them? Probably none of the people. It's probably on a monster. Oh, there we go. Perfect. All right.
Later then. Something the matter? Later then.
Cool. All right, where's that spawner? There we go. Easy peasy. What is a statue? This is another. That was in the last time I did nice level. I had to destroy all the statues. They're reusing rooms here a lot, which is not a good sign. They're just reusing rooms and adding something slightly new to it the second time. I don't know how I feel about that. Although that boulder didn't really do much, considering I ended up doing the room the exact same way as before. Wide Shield Guardian. It's like a spin-off of Big Shield Gardener. They're reusing this room too. Have to do the room in a slightly different order. Oh, can't make that. Thought I could. One down. Uh-oh. I fucked up. Mom, I flew up. There you go. Will the next room be reused? Find out. Right now. Yes. No monster spawner. Did you just jump into the pit on your own accord? Wait, are you some? Oh. Need to check if this is something I already have. Nope. No, it was not. Vampire lady, but they have lights. Very interesting. The children yearn for the pit. Ow. Well, that caught me off guard. I didn't think it was going to drop a bomb on me. Why did I enter from the bottom? That's not where I entered from originally. That's weird. I guess you're... I wonder if that's true of every room, if they programmed it so you always enter from the bottom, if that's an available option. In fact, according to this map, you can't actually come back up from that room. You can only go down through that door. There's no way back up. So that's extra weird. But at some point you were probably meant to come from below instead of the way I'm coming from the right. And then they forgot to change the spawn point. Okay, well at least they're... Oh god. I don't stay on the ground long enough though. Into the pit. Into the pit with you. Come on. Do a dive bomb into the pit. Oh, I fell into the pit. Oop, there we go. Nice. They're programmed to land after they dive bomb, so they always, if they dive bomb into the pit, they're just fucked. Flip all the switches. It was a very easy fight considering how tough those enemies could potentially be in a room without a bunch of pits. Whoop. Neat. Why did it spawn me? Okay. This dungeon feels potentially not fully playtested. Fix the statues to south. Hmm. Maybe I need to go into this room to get the last statue. Wait. Oh, you can't. No, you can't. It's locked. Right. That's what I mean. You can't actually go back up through there. Where are the statues at? Let me go back through these rooms on this section here first. Nope. Wait. Nope. Not in this room. Oh, how did I miss this one? Oh, I thought I could make that. Kind of hard to gauge which ones are higher or lower than the others. Oop. What am I doing? Oop. Oh, fuck. Why wouldn't it collect the fucking MP? There. Okay. Ice Dragon Mal Kahatu. Oh, that's not another naughty word. Oh. This one is going to be another annoying, tedious boss fight. Ow. Oh my god. Thing has such range on that attack. I'm dead. Alright. Yeah. Okay, he came to land, but that can be... Oh my god, that is like undodgeable. Oh, I probably have to shield it. Probably what I'm supposed to do. Let me put the shield on.
Something the matter? Later then.
Yep. Ugh. Oh. I'm dead. Interesting. Okay, it is dodgeable. No, not if he gets you. When you're in a thing, though. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna have to abandon spin attack when he's on the ground. Hmm. Fuck. Fuck. God.
Something the matter? Later. Something the matter?
Yeah, it's the dragon bosses have been a huge pain compared to previous bosses. Mm. Alright. Nope. That one fits. I'm looking for more sick pieces that I can fit on there, potentially. Everyone I'm finding is vertical. I need one that's purely horizontal. Might have any. Nope. Okay. Well, that's the best I can do for now. Ah. Fuck me. Nope. Still a pain in the ass, though. I'm doing 121 damage. Hit. Basically every 5 hits will do 600. So I'm gonna have to hit him. Whoop. 50 something times. Oh fuck. But my spin attacks do less damage, so those actually... It's gonna be a lot more than that, basically. Nope. It's so hard to dodge. Apparently I can just stay under him and not get hit. I didn't even have enough time to get off one attack. I honestly, for some reason, didn't think he could hit you on that first one because he never had. Holy shit. Can I dodge through him? Yes, but it doesn't really help. Whoa. Oh my god. So hard to dodge. And if I just stand there shielding and not taking damage, then I'm not doing damage. Which means that the best way to do this fight is to only hit him when he's flying and make it like a 10-minute long fight. Fuck me. If you mean defense bonus, no, because I take 1 damage and that's it. There's no, I don't have HP in like a traditional sense. I just take damage. Some things do too. Maybe that's possible to be dropped to 1. But this isn't like a typical RPG setup where like my equipment raises my defense or anything. Maybe. There's no way to know. There's not like an element that's, I would say, is inherently tied to going fast. Maybe lightning, but I kind of doubt that that's the case. I don't know. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't actually know what the equipment does if it doesn't raise my HP. Or, defense, I mean. Mm-hmm. Fuck. Ow. Fuck. Mm. Yeah, that says the pointed hat lowers MP drain. So they do have effects. But I don't have any of the other hats anyway. Mm. Yeah. But the problem is I can't make something unless I find the metal eyes for it, and I haven't found the metal eyes for any of the other hats, so even if they were useful, I couldn't make them. Also, mm, I never played anything past '06. Which I did not beat. So. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, I usually hear those are good. Shit. Hmm. Mm.
Something the matter? Good idea. Lightning! Jupiter!
See how much damage this does. 310. Can't complain about that. Come on. Fuck. This game is kind of having the Suikoden 3 effect, where it started off like super cool and interesting, but I feel like the further in I get, the harder it is for me to vouch for it. What the fuck? How do you get up there? It was weird. Got worried he was gonna do like a special new move or something. Yeah, I think if we had collected the 4 spirits and then like fought the final guy over the course of like after getting out of the desert, if there had been like another 2 hours leading up to the big final fight, I think it would have been really good. But that was only the halfway point, and then the whole having to recollect them all again is a really annoying plot point for like padding the game out. As fun as the cutscene where we lost the spirits and stuff was, you know, having to go get the book back and then recollect each fairy one by one. This one I'm literally recollecting her in the dungeon that I got her the first time. Just like an extra part of it that we didn't get to see before. Kind of gives the vibes of like a game that was meant to be much bigger and longer, but they didn't have the time or budget to actually do what they wanted to. So they did a lot to pad it out. And with this boss, I feel like in a game with like quicker, more responsive character controls, this could have been like a fine boss that wouldn't bother me. Ooh. But because the character is like very slow and moves in like, the rolls are very like not great. They move a small distance and you're stun locked at the end for way too long of a time for it to be useful. That's close. In a lot of situations. Honestly, I feel like a lot of scenarios it's felt like it's better to run than to roll. I think this game is designed with the roll in a way that the roll is meant to be like that last second, there's no other way to get out of the way kind of thing. Which kind of makes it feel like it's just better to get good at dodging things by like walking dead. By dodging out of the way. I didn't mean to do two tits. Hmm.
Something the matter? Later.
Let me check something. No. Mm. Okay. Yeah. Don't land. Ah. I've at least got the timing down on his breath attack. So I can get in a hit after that. But there's not enough time after the wing attacks for it to be reliable. Come on. Oh, well, that one lasted longer. Cool. That's nice. Now they last longer. That's fun. Now he won't fucking fly away. Yeah, but it also means I have 1 HP left. Oven didn't last longer. Stop doing that. Fuck! Mm. Damn it. Damn it. Ah. Hmm. Finally. Scotch damn dragons.
Something the matter?
That crafted by the living, how shall it be? Hmm.
Later, then.
I have 2 thingies. Okay. Two down, 2 to go. I'm B. That's right, Naoki. Don't you think you owe Tiao a thank you? I know that. Tiao, thank you. I'd also like to throw in that, like, this walkthrough has an entire section dedicated to talking about how thankful they are that the creators made and how attractive he is. Being the blondie right there. Hold on. Alright, anyway. Chapter 9. When forests bloom across the land, so shall the angel appear once more. Yeah.
Something the matter?
Proxy leveled up, and I got it metallized for a thing I can't use. Mental map is now as big as it can get.
Later, then.
Okay.
Something the matter?
So I'm guessing it's 5x5 now. Yep. I see. That'll make it easier to sickly the next boss. Yeah, I'm gonna go take a pee break. I will be back.
No getting lost.
All right. Hold on. Let me do this question first. All right. Let's see. Copper, silver. Thank you. I'm gonna put copper, silver, and gold on it. Trying to remember where I have gold. That's everyone now has extra things they could potentially give me, which is something. He has a sick and ill he can give me. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna put it on the boss, dragon boss we just fought, so I can put it on the next dragon boss we fight more easily. Hold on. Wanted to double check that I can't, like...
Later, then.
Shut up.
Something the matter?
Trying to be absolutely 100% sure there's no way to, like, rotate these. No, okay. If there is, it's some weird thing that I can't figure out how to do. It never told me how to do it, so I'm just gonna assume that's not the case. Anyway, where's some gold at? I know someone's got gold on them. Somewhere. There's gold. I don't use gold on my equipment, so I don't really care about this. World. Copper, silver, gold. I should look around for iron now. Wait, what is my... I think my sword's made of iron, right? Yes. So I should look around for more of that if I can find some. Where would some be? That's the real question. Anyway. If I were ever to do a replay of this, the biggest lesson I've learned is don't move things around. It's a terrible idea. Fucking... Damn. Keep things where they're initially set, and they'll be easy to find. Someone had a sick that I can use. I thought I just saw one. It was a 4x4 sick. Or 2x2. Sorry. 4 block sick. Whoa. Give me that. I don't know if I can fit that iron on my sword, but I'm gonna try. There's a 3-line stick. I guess I'll just get that one. Fuck it. Oop. That would have done it. Being able to add those other 6 would have only slightly helped.
No getting lost.
Shut up. It would have cut his health back by like 2
Something the
attacks
matter?
worth of damage or of HP. But I guess it would have been something. What was it doing?
No
Oh,
getting
my sword,
lost.
right. Oh, I can fit both of them. Nice. Steel sword, rune blade, 314 damage. Let's go. What is Is it also iron on my big sword? It was. Hmm. I'm gonna put the hammer on just because I can sometimes use it to go fast. You know what I'm gonna do? Just since the hammer goes fast, I'm gonna take this mace. Or sometimes it goes fast. In long rooms, I can use it to get from one side to the other quickly. I'm going to put my silver onto this mace, so at least it does decent damage. Not as strong as my main weapon, but it is an option. I was using the dagger for a minute, but not...
Later.
I don't know. It worked against the last boss, but that was because I had basically no other way to hit the boss. Shit, I forgot to switch my weapon out. I'll do that after this cutscene. That's an eclipse. You shouldn't stare at that. That'll make you go blind. No destruction draws near. This world will soon die. Do I have to get all of Floorview before the world dies? What happens if I don't?
Before the end is upon
His
us,
face
we
model
must
is...
record that which has true value.
Don't worry about that. Is there really anything of value in this world? I'm also would like to hope that like the things I put in the book matter, but I don't see how they would. So
Something the matter?
unless this game does have like New Game Plus, but this game also only has 1 save. So if there's New Game Plus, that means it's like forced New Game Plus, which is weird. I don't know how I feel about that. What's it doing? Weapons. Hammer. Leveled up again, but it doesn't really mean a whole lot at this point. Because I can't make the things any bigger.
Later, then.
Mayor George of Rowan, test your knowledge. Or written, whatever. Maybe. Where do I go?
Something the matter? Later, then. Something the matter?
Granted him. Where do I go?
Something the matter?
On the Amash, southeast of Eastern
Later,
Big
then.
Tree. Where is Eastern Big Tree?
Something the matter? No getting lost.
I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. I'm not sure where Eastern Big Tree is. But that it's east. Presumably. One can assume. Um, hmm. Is that where we got the forest? That might be where we're going. Where that is. Hmm. It's Western Big Tree. Eastern Big Tree, here we go. Okay. Gotcha. Snake-loving lizard man. Makes sense to me. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Eddy of Decay. Oh boy. Feeling the forest power. Be careful. Forest Dragon, Antelope, Bibnin. What is your annoying gimmick? This is a angle that we don't usually fight from. Ow. Okay. Oh, you already have sick on you. Perfect. I'm not gonna... Yeah, actually, kill... That's perfect. Let me die. Start the fight over. Alright. Monsters. Boss. Gonna take these forests off. Wait. All right. Let's get to work. Damn. That's the best I can do. Oh, wait. Oh, it's not. So there was a 3 block thing, no 2 block. Cool. Ow. Don't know if this does damage to the boss itself, actually, now I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna assume it does. Okay, it has a tree tongue apparently. Oh, it's like... It works like Ganon. Oh, it got me. Damn. Okay, this boss is more doable than the last one, though. Considerably more exploitable. There we go. Nice. Ah, well, that was quick. Question for your new world. Wrapped, swirling, flowing things. How shall it be in your world? Wrapped, swirling, flowing things. I'm not even sure what to put there. Alright. Now we just gotta go get fire one back, whose name I don't remember. Thank you. I'm bad with names. I knew you'd come. Thank you, Tiao. Oh, the Book of Prophecy. We got our pages back. Are we going back to the desert? No, I don't want to go to the desert. Hope it's not the desert. When fire throbs in the mountain and the earth swells, oh, it's a lava level, so shall the angel appear once more. You guys know how I feel about those. Volcano? That must be Rinpo. It must be it. Yes, now let's hurry. Use the volcano page to map warp. Okay. Mount Ellis. I'm gonna have to go back and find that because I'm gonna have to get these. I'm not gonna grab that actually. But what if it's a sword thing? I'm not gonna grab it. Okay, let's go. Wait. No. Walkthrough doesn't say what it is. Item out. I'm just gonna assume it's not useful. I feel like the later we get into the game, the more they expect me to have found like secret items. All right. Oh, I probably have to bomb that. Stop. Oh my god. Peace. With your buffoonery. We'll save while we're here. Just in case. Where's the bomb? There's the bomb. Why? I mean, I'll take a level up, but I don't think they really do much for me at this point. Right, break that. I don't remember what the game mechanic for breaking rocks was, because I haven't had to use it in forever. I gotta hit it with the rock, with the hammer. That's what it was. Got a mithril hammer and a rune blade. You stand no match against me, you fool. Oh, there's a monster spawner, hold on. Should take care of that first. He can't even get to me. What a silly guy. There we go. Alright. I also don't really feel like these newsflash thingies are very useful. They usually just tell you, like, that there's like a contest you can go do, but I feel like if I was doing side stuff, I would have already gone back to see if I could do it anyway. Unless you have to get certain levels to unlock even the option to do them. I don't like these guys because they just kind of like float around almost randomly. They're not difficult to fight, they're just annoying to track down. Do I have anything good on you? Oh, these are new guys. Level up again. Jesus, it's leveling up a lot. It's literally leveled up 2 rooms in a row. Nice. Best thing about the lava area in this game is that if I get a combo finisher on an enemy and they go flying, I just have to throw them at the lava and they're dead. Mystic jewels, wow. Beat all the enemies. But some enemies don't go flying as far as others. There we go. Oh man, he got stuck in the fucking the collision boxes of the rocks for a sec there. Off guarding. See if I can do it again. Hold on. There. Never mind, because he wouldn't stop fucking blocking. Jeez Louise. Alright, which one of these is for? Because that's where I want to go. I don't like that it showed my character's feet being off. Level up again? What the fuck is happening? It's not even doing anything for me at this point, as far as I'm aware. Unless it's giving me more MP, that would be kind of useful. Wait, oh, flip all the switches. Oh, you son of a bitch. There's one switch. Oh, I have to get to it from an elevated place. Oh shit. I'm gonna try this. Nope. That's probably what I'm supposed to do. He just ran, man just ran into the lava because he was trying so hard to get to me. Fuck. Alright, second idea. He did it again. That's kind of amazing. Wait, not second idea, because I don't know if that'll even make it. Oh, come on. I hit the geometry of the door. Lame. There we go, okay. I need to put on my, will this work? Let's try it. Does it still count as a firebomb when it's got illness effects on it? Oops, I fell off the edge. Ripperoni. Yes, it does. It's good to know. Okay, which one of these is... I'm using a thing to help me get through here as fast as possible. I need to go to 6. If I go to the wrong one, we're gonna have to do an extra room. This is 17. That's not what I wanted. We gotta do this room, and then just to go back. And it's a dead end anyway, so even if I wasn't following a map, it would just be a dead end room. That's something. No, nah, I'm not gonna bother. I was gonna pull out my hammer to try to do this room faster, but I'll just take it the slow and steady way. Wait, what? The fuck? Okay. There's a gimmick here that I don't appreciate, and I don't appreciate it. Well, it's a good thing I didn't put my bomb away then. Oh, it's a metallized. Can I use it? No. Useless. Alright, is this the correct way? No. So the problem with the walkthrough I'm using is that the map is in one place, and the thing that tells you which areas you have to go through is a different thing. And sometimes you want to use the map, the actual map. Sometimes you don't, because sometimes you have to go to extra rooms other than like just running in the straightest line. But they should be together, and I don't know whether or not. It's a very not well put together walkthrough. But nobody plays this game, so it's the best I got. It's a real yeek situation. Having to make do. All right. This isn't it either. It says to go from 4 to 6, but 4 doesn't connect to 6. Means I probably was supposed to go from 5 to 6, and they fucking didn't write that. God damn it. Here's a flower. If I even get the chance to take it back. What the fuck? It's like it's growing, it's like a flower, but it's growing oranges. I don't know how I feel about that. Fuck. Lowenge. It's sure something. I stopped to wait. Oh, what the fuck was that? Wait, am I not taking damage from falling in this room? Specifically this room. I guess there are certain rooms that don't hurt you when you fall because they're so based around it. That's kind of nice of them, but it's odd also. Cool. Okay. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. The guide and the map might be in 2 separate spots, but it leveled up again? What the fuck? I can have the same guide open in 2 tabs. Yes, I was correct. I'm supposed to go 4 to 5 to 6, but they wrote 4 to 6. Who said using guides made games easier? What the fuck? Goblin King. I don't care about the Goblin King. The world's gonna end in like 4 hours. Conveniently, not until after I beat up the big bad. But if like it totally could have ended like when I had all the spirits and was just kind of running around being silly, and everything would have been fine. Okay. We gotta go flip this switch. And then another one will appear probably. Nope, that was it. I need a cat key or a cat emblem or whatever. This thing. Wait, let me double check. If I go up to it, it'll automatically open the thing I need. Does it open this? It does. Alright, take the fish off. We don't need a fish jewel anymore. Need a cat jewel. Don't know where I have any cats up though. Is the problem. I think I have cats kind of sprinkled around across. There's 3. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. No more. Come on, baby. Papa needs a new kitty. Alright, sweet. Did it. Rex was useful for once in his goddamn life. Alright. Wait, I went the wrong way. Fuck. I didn't... Oh. I didn't realize I was that low on health. Maybe a good thing that I died, actually. It resets my health a little bit. The one positive I'll say about this whole, like, having to recollect the fairies is that we actually have a dungeon dedicated to Rinpo, who otherwise would have just been a guy who showed up in our party at the start. And I could see people arguing that it kind of felt disappointing that Rinpo didn't get his own dungeon or something. But I feel like they could have done that by having Rinpo get taken from us, but only Rinpo. As opposed to all 4 of them getting taken again. Fuck. Gotta go the long way. Starting field and Rinpo is just trapped under like a flower. That would have been pretty funny, actually, if they'd done something like that. I would have liked that. Okay. Oh, you're invincible. Oh, yeah. She's just like... Ow. Whoa. Being attacked by some super weak enemies all of a sudden. Oh, wait, I went the wrong way. Oop. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be pretty funny. Defeat all the enemies. Wait, what am I doing? Wait, do I have to beat this guy? I don't know how to take this thing off. Do I have to like look this up now? Okay. You gotta use ill, which is perfect. So I have a lot of that. Need one more somewhere. Probably keep that one, honestly. Be a little more flexible now. Probably make use, probably do with that. Okay. Not working. Died. Okay, I have to do it with fire on the Mummy Lord. Ugh. Or have a bunch of fires. There's fire. There's fire. What? Go. Put it in. Okay. There we go. Perfect. That's exactly the size I needed. Or maybe it's not everything I need actually. Oh. Bam. I'm gonna take those off. Okay, now I can beat him. These guys are actually really good for this. Like the perfect weight, and they don't require too many. Neat. They're not too heavy so that they fall super fast, but they're not so light that they go flying up from even the smallest hit. Yeah, well, this one takes 38, but I guess I can do. I got it, so can't really complain. What's my health at right now? It's okay. I could use a little more. I see. You have to do enough damage to kill them, and then you can bounce them up around to get the extra drops. My hammer went up. Neat. All right. They're reusing a room again. The only time it's acceptable to reuse rooms is if there's like a specific gimmick in the dungeon that plays on it somehow. I'm wondering if the boss is gonna be like weak to the hammer, because this is a very hammer focused dungeon so far. Volvagia ass bitch. Good thing I have a pretty good hammer, all things considered. I will check my hammer damage versus sword damage when we get to the boss. Just to defeat all the enemies. These are the guys that move around all over the place. Probably better just to stand still and hope they come to me, honestly. I fell in. Hee. Alright. Defeat all the enemies. I went out to the wrong room. This is a side room. I just kind of like went in the door that I was next to. Nice. Knocking them bitches into lava. Surprised they let you do that, because a lot of games just straight up won't let you knock enemies into lava like that, unless it's like, again, a specific gimmick. Like, in Wind Waker you can knock enemies into lava, but I don't think it's an auto kill in anything. In some enemies it's actually bad to knock them into the lava, because then they're like immune to it, so it just gives them like a chance to like chill for a sec. Hello. That music you hit like right as we entered the room, and I thought just that we were at the boss for a sec. And no, it's just a guy. And then I saw this guy and I was like, maybe it's a mini boss, but no. Just like coincidentally hit. Right when I entered the room. Alright. What did it have on it? Cat? Yeah. Oh, perfect. I already had stuff for it ready. Hello, boss. Melting pots. Oh, I really was expecting a more of a Vagia type boss. This is the most interesting dragon design, actually, if I'm being honest. What's that? It's sort of cute. It's the fire dragon Untamo. He's very strong. Watch yourself. I dig it. It's like a frog thing going on. Kind of cool, actually. That did 10 damage. That did 12. You stand still for 5 seconds. Oh, that's your gimmick. That's annoying. In that case, putting the knife on. I'm taking the fire off. Now I feel like I should bring that silver back over to the knife. I would like to figure out when this guy's vulnerable to get booked, just so I can put illness on him. And take whatever he's got off. Yes. I didn't even hit him. Ow. Oh, I didn't switch to the dagger because I'm silly. I was really confused for a second there. It does 6 damage, but I mean my sword only does... Ow, that had a way bigger reach than I thought it would. It's like Quaylog. Quaylog, how do you say your name? This is gonna be a tedious fight, I feel like. The most tedious, even. Come on. Got the same problem as the first guy in that I don't know how to, like, hit him with the book. I'm gonna do this to him. Purple ammo. She said words. Holy shit. All of her voice lines so far have been mumbles. Actually, I don't even know how much damage I did. I'm gonna do it again. I don't know if it did any damage. Gotcha. Fucking finally. He has a lot of health. How do I get his defense down is the question. I guess it's gonna have, I'm just gonna have to get it as low as I can. All right. Good enough, I guess. His HP is 5,800, but we'll see how much his fucking defense. It still does nothing. Just gonna have to get good at doing damage as quickly as possible. Now he's throwing a tantrum. Whoop. Probably means I'm doing well enough. And man, this is going to take a while, even with his reduced HP. But he's also way more predictable, easier to deal with than any of the other dragons, so it's a trade-off. Takes a bajillion hits, but I also know exactly what he's gonna do. Unless he develops a fourth attack suddenly, which is possible. It's also possible his lava pool thing can get wider. And this attack seems dodgeable just by getting far enough away. Whoa, what the fuck was that? Did like a spin. This feels less like a really hard boss and more like when you're fighting like a Nintendo boss and you hit it 3 times and you're like, why isn't it dead? And then it takes like six times of doing the exact same thing to kill it. And it just feels like at that point it's like you're just done with it. Not only did it break the rule of 3s, but it did it by such an amount that it was just like boring by the end of it. Third-party studios who make games from Nintendo try to break away from Nintendo's tropes. Yeah, I feel like that actually is one of those things that like I could see a developer doing, where it's like, oh, normally you hit a boss like 3 times and then it's dead. But what if you had to do it 5 times like that? And then that's really gonna throw them off. you know, like it feels, I can see how on paper stuff like that would feel like it's really like doing something different, when in reality it's just padding out the fight. Like the rule of 3 works because like the first time it's like just enough to make sure you actually understand the mechanics of the fight. Like the first time is like an oh shit, I did it. And then a second time is like, no. The second time is there to make sure you know you really got it. Like, okay, yeah. Oh fuck, that was totally on me. I started running toward him before his thing was over. The fact that I can, oh my god, this boss should have like, well, it should have like normal amounts of HP defense is what it should have. I should be doing at least like 60-70 damage a hit with my current sword. And then the third one is like the final one. It's like, all right, now that you fully understand the mechanic, do it one more time. Like really nail it home. Prove to us that you have this mechanic mastered. That's how I see it, at least. That's why I think the three hit thing on bosses like is actually pretty smart, even if it wasn't intentional. Honestly, I feel like a lot of the best game mechanics weren't intentional, or weren't as intentional as they may seem at first, and then people looked at them and went, oh wait, that's good. Like, we should do that more. And I feel like that's one of those that, like, it's a good, it's a good way of doing it. Especially in like platformers and stuff, where like usually the bosses have like a really specific gimmick to them. Alternatively, oh my god, that was totally my fault. This fight's gonna be long to do again, but also it's really gonna be one of these. It's just gonna be long. That's the main thing. Now that we have to do it again. Anyway, it's fine. It's just a matter of time, really, at this point. Getting through the fight. Doing 4-hit, where like the first 2 hits are one mechanic, and then the second 2 hits are a slightly altered version of the mechanic. That works too, I think. But that's about the most I think you should really change it up most of the time. Unless you have like something really specific about your game that like makes it work despite like the change up. I got really cocky there, and I shouldn't have. But I came out fine, but like I shouldn't have done it anyway, because I'm just risking this fight lasting even longer. Health is 5,000 something, which means I'm going to need to hit him 4 hits. For my sword does 30, so 8 does 60. So I'm needing like 700 plus sword hits on this guy. which with good RNG could rack up in like semi-decent time. I really hope like every boss after these dragons is a more typical fight. I also hope the final boss is like a one-on-one with like a humanoid character, because that'll be really funny, because humanoid characters in this game, you can they're you can just like beat them up until they fall on the ground. You can usually just like spam them against a wall. So that would be a pretty funny anticlimactic final fight. Whoa! Tricky, tricky. I don't know if that'll happen. I have zero idea. Also, these dragons kind of just came out of nowhere. Like, I don't remember them ever talking about dragons before this whole thing happened. Or, like, anyone mentioning that dragons got summoned even. It just kind of was like, alright, you have to go kill the 4 dragons to get the elements back now. There's a lot of things in this game that really feel like, that really are making me lean more and more on the idea that, like, this game was probably meant to be a lot more than it ended up being. And I think there was, like, budget and time constraints. Which is sad, because if that is true, that means that this game could have been a lot more polished, and potentially a lot of my problems could have been fixed, which would have been nice to see. Even a couple lines about last time something this bad happened, we got, yeah, I don't know. There's really not a lot of story at all, which is kind of one of the weirder points. Like, they just showed up and they were like, hey, the world's gonna end, because that's why you have the book. Okay, bye. I don't know, it's surprisingly sparse for like for how, and at first I was kind of fine with it, but like, oh shit, why did that not do damage to me? That was lucky. Anyway, if the game was like half as long, and it had been like, go collect the 4 fairies, and then we'll end the world and you can make the new one. That would have been more acceptable, because it would have been a much shorter game. And even, does this charge not do damage, or I probably just got lucky. It would have been a shorter game, so I wouldn't have cared as much about the story. You know? Like, it would have just been like a thing that happened, and it would have been like, okay, whatever. I don't know. It's got a combination of like, a ton of things that felt like they didn't get to get fleshed out because lack of time / budget. But it also has like content creep, where like they tried to cram in a lot of ideas, it feels like. But because they did that, those ideas didn't get fleshed out properly. Like, if they had taken out the like dating aspect thing that they have in this game that feels completely pointless as far as I can tell, aside from potentially making interacting with NPCs a little more interesting. Not that there are a ton of them, and let's be honest, I think the most interesting NPC was the sick girl. Probably only because she was a sick girl and it made me sympathize with her more. I don't know. Like, the characters aren't fleshed out enough for the dating them part to be interesting to me. I feel like if they just hadn't done that, I don't know. I think that they should have solely focused on the idea that you have these little blocks and you put them on your weapons and it makes your weapon change. I think they should have completely ironed that out before. Like, the idea of being able to change enemies by messing with their blocks is cool, but honestly, it doesn't. It's pretty slow for one thing to do. It's very tedious to do. It doesn't seem to actually make huge amounts of difference, especially in the late game. I feel like it made difference on like the first early game bosses, but those bosses were also like really easy bosses that I could have done without this. Like I said on the last boss, completely filling his thing up with the ill blocks only made a difference of 2 sword hits in terms of like the damage. With this guy, it probably does make more difference because he takes so little damage, but even still, sorry. Even still, I don't know, man. Like, I think it would have been better, honestly, if it was like, when you beat enemies, sometimes you get drops and they're the little blocks. Or maybe you can book enemies and take their blocks or something, I don't know, like, first they should have completely focused on your weapon, how it affects your weapons. And then they could have, I don't know, I guess they did get that down well enough. I just feel like the monster thing is really messy. And it feels, aside from like certain characters having like the little things on them that like don't come off on otherwise, putting blocks on people is pointless. It doesn't actually do anything to them. Like putting ills on the guards didn't make the guards go, oh man, I'm so sick. You know, and only some of the characters have the things that like don't come off. I can only think of 3 off the top of my head. Or if you count the cat, but that was a required one, so I kind of don't count the cat. That was just that was just there for the tutorial. So, oh, come on. I did it. Oh no, I didn't. He did like a weird animation. I thought I beat him. I got a little excited for a sec. I staggered him like I would with like more humanoid enemies. What the fuck is that about? You good, sir? Which I didn't think I could do. I actually just made them sick. Sick as fuck. Yeah. I think I mentioned this before, but I actually almost wonder if maybe this game would have been... I think this game would have been better if it was like a dating sim with the book mechanic and there was no fighting or anything to be done. It was solely like interacting with the characters, and that had been like the focus, and that they had fleshed that out. And you could like put the cat blocks on a character to make them like cats more. So like if you have a cat and you bring your cat to them, it like raises their affection more than if they didn't have any cat blocks or something. I don't know. Either they should have solely focused on like the weapon customization, and they shouldn't have locked, in my opinion, the weapons behind having to find them. They should have just made it a thing where you can figure it out on your own. Or they should have made a dating sim, but they should have picked one or the other. It feels like a common case of we have a cool idea, but it's not video gamey. It doesn't fit enough within conventional video game standards, so we have to make the game more video gamey, and therefore the video game became less interesting by becoming more video gamey. Kind of like my feelings on Omori about how I think there should have been only like half, if that, of the like combat and stuff that there was. I think that those sections should have been cut down significantly. It should have been focused way more on interacting with characters. And just that. I did it. Really, honestly, I kind of feel like, aside from like the scripted boss battles with like your fears and stuff, they probably could have just cut the combat out entirely. All the sounds of life, how shall it be in your world? Interesting. I'll think about that. There's Rimbo.
Oh, Rimpo's back in business. Yeah, I knew you could do it. That makes all four of us. Let's work hard together. Now then, let's leave the volcano.
Let's. Chapter 11, Demon Lord. Is this the final chapter? I already planned for 2 more streams of this week. We got through these 2 dungeons a lot faster than I thought we would. Even considering that I used the guide to get me through faster. Fire of destruction shall spread, and come daybreak, glistening stars shall fall upon the earth, splitting the heavens and boiling the land. Oh well, I'll figure it out. If we beat this on Wednesday, I'll just decide what we're doing after. Alright, I'm gonna just save here and end here for the night then. If Rimpo now talks about Rimpo in the third person, yeah. That's fine. I never really got bothered by that. But we'll switch back to Rimpo for the end, since... No, I'm not gonna do that. Nope. There are 3 sections of the game left, which means that there's at least an hour. Even if I use the guide, and they're not very difficult sections. There's a whole dungeon plus a bunch of cutscenes from what it looks like. Cutscenes I can't blast through like a pro, so... numbers out there higher than we can count. Yes. Alright. We'll probably beat it Wednesday. No promises. If we don't, I'm not gonna like rush crazy. And then, I mean, if you have your points, you can use them. There you go. Oh, did you mean to hit sound redeem? How can I? Yeah, I have a just go ahead and say it. Here, I have a way to do it. Hat in time, okay. Ha ha ha. Right. Lose 86k. Don't vote this one. Alright, vote the other 86k in this poll and you're gonna lose them. That's there we go. Then we can even it out. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off after game redeem. Let's see. Creator dashboard. No. You have to pay your due around here. Oh, I see. Yeah. You almost had it. You would have had like a slick little like, ooh, that's fair. They are right next to each other. Technically, choose next game doesn't say redeem. That was your mistake. You should have looked for the word game. Ammo. Yeah. Goes to Ganondorf Prime College Fund. Hell yeah. All right. Let's see. Let me pull up my schedule because I remember it, I think, but I want to double check before I say what I'm doing. All right. Delete old schedule and new schedule. Yeah, okay. Ogre Battle, March of the Black Queen. I feel like that's going to be a game that's fairly frustrating. I could be wrong, but it's a SNES tactical RPG. I feel like it's probably going to be pretty difficult. Anyway, I'm going to do a Guru Mean stream this week too on Saturday. Do a couple of runs of that. I'm going to start so my idea for that is to do a Guru Mean stream every other week. And we're going to just slowly try to get faster and faster and see how that goes. Either I'll get really good or I'll be like, you know what, I'm kind of tired of running Guru Mean, and then we'll do something else. I have other games in mind too, but I think going forward for speedrunning type stuff, I'm gonna like, instead of just picking random games, I'm gonna actually like pick games that like I would be interested in maybe getting really good at if I don't get bored before I get really good. And if I get bored, then I still get better at the game, and that's cool. But for now, it's gonna be good. I mean, it does. The biggest thing I noticed, because I did do a run of Gudamine, it took me just under 2 hours. The biggest thing I've noticed is that there are certain sections where Gudamine like snaps to stuff, and that can be kind of weird. But that's just something you have to kind of like learn. It also means that there's certain sections where like no matter how fast you're going, you will like jump over a thing, and then Gudamine will get snapped backwards to like a spot because that spot like magnetizes. Not Gudamine, that's not her name. Pudine gets snapped back to that spot because it's supposed to make those spots like easier, and in a casual run it helps, but in a speed run it kind of makes you realize like, oh man, I wish I could go faster here, but I just can't. But yeah, I don't know a lot of the skips also, and I'm not going to worry about them for a while. But yeah, we'll see. I'll do runs every other week until I get bored or until I become a god, one of the two. Anyway, yeah, Ogre Battle today, later today, tonight, tomorrow, whichever you want to call it. We'll probably finish this Wednesday. We're gonna read some more Nintendo Power Thursday, Ogre Battle Friday, Good Mean Saturday, and Sunday. If we don't finish Avalon Code, we'll finish that, and if we do, then we'll start Hat in Time Sunday. And yeah. that's this week. Thanks for coming out. Have a good day, good night, whatever is for you, and I'll see you next stream. Mwah. Oh wait, I don't know who we're rating. Never mind, we're not leaving yet. Burner. Burner's playing Ace Attorney. What the fuck? He's using like a 3D Zelda Ocarina of Time looking model. I've never seen this before. Sure has. Anyway, it's a little uncanny, I won't lie. But anyway, yeah, we're Burner. Also, now that I'm messing with pixel art, I'm might try to, I don't know, I feel like VTuber designs are kind of annoying to make in like lower bits, but I might try to I kind of want to try to make them, I don't know if I can, for when we do play like lower bit games. That might be cool. If you ever if that ever happens, then that's a thing. But if it doesn't, I don't know. Actually, now that I think about it, I could make like a like the way that the Oracle Zelda games depict fairies in like that the Ocarina of Time way. But like in 8-bit form, actually, that might be cool. And make it like a GIF that like floats around. Maybe that'd be cool. I'll decide. I don't know. I'm not. It isn't gonna be. We're not playing any games that I would use it for soon anyway. But that might be something I work on in my free time. Just because I think it'd be cool. Especially if I can make it my own on my own. But yeah. Anyway, thanks for coming out. Good day. Good night. Whatever's for you. Mwah.